Well, what's up, guys? This is Quante, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Bros. X, or Talking Time Bros, whichever one you want to call it. And we're going to be playing more of World 7 and stuff, because none of that was actually done at all. Let's just completely dismiss the fact that all of that's done. And in terms of this LP, you should pretty much be used to something like that happening. But I tend to just do failed recordings all the time when recording this game. None other, but I smelled delicious hot chocolate around here, Anka. I dug and dug, but I still can't find any. Well, Kirby, maybe you should check down this pipe. Because, you know, you can't really dig through rock, you know. You're the most lovable NPC ever, but yet again, you're not the most competent. But whatever. And, ooh, detour. And that's just screaming, get up here. But I can't really do anything about that because there are no more note blocks below here. And, oh, okay, that's just, it's like Mario, Metroidvania, you know, Metroid, Castlevania, all sorts of stuff combined into one, even though you really don't really take too many detours in Mario. Except as of recent, because, like, New Super Mario Bros., you know, that series expects you to kind of explore your surroundings, I guess you could say, just for star coins and stuff. But Mario is kind of, you know, on that linear fashion stuff that's going on. You don't really see too much exploring in Mario games. You know, you just see people speeding through it. And if I could record this to its fullest potential, I'd surely enough be speeding through it instead of lagging the balls out of everything. You know, that sort of sucks, you know. It doesn't make it a chore to record at all. It's just, like, kind of frustrating, because when I watch other LPs of this, they're, like, silky smooth. That was sort of a weird analogy to use for that. But then when I record it, you know, I have this really crappy single-core processor that can't handle anything, and then it just makes recording really sucky. In terms of this game, anyway, not with, you know, the emulators I've been using and stuff like that. Not to mention, you know, my birthday just passed, so I might actually be getting a capture card really, really soon, which I am really happy about, you know, because I want a capture card so I can actually record games and not have to worry about, you know, any computer problems in terms of recording, you know. I mean, this is a fan game, so I'd have to record it on the computer anyway. Unless there is a way to get fan games on your Wii, that'd be pretty awesome. I mean, let me tell you. But no, for right now, I can't really do anything about it simply because I just have a really, really crappy computer. And I'm not just gonna stop on this Let's Play because I really like this game in particular, and I know there is at least one person that's actually watching. So, you know, I'm not gonna give up on it, you know, at all. I'm gonna pretty much go out through this all the way through, have a good time with it, and you know, it's gonna be glorious. But I like this upward path, and no, that was purely lag. I mean, I know the game runs slow when I'm recording, but no, that was just slow down to the maximum. That was almost like frame skip times 1000. Frame infinity. Well, that's a good number to use for it. Even though, well, yeah, infinity. I was gonna question what I just said, but I don't even know what I just said, so no reason in questioning it. Yeah, this level, it's pretty great. No railcow puns intended. But these platforms are actually pretty sketchy, because you can actually slip down them really easily. And wait, I can get a red star by going through here. Ooh. Well, no, actually I could just clear the path of Dino Rhinos and then... Well, that's what I'm gonna do since I just fell. If I had Yoshi still, I like just completely got rid of him. I'd like eat those Dino Rhinos and then fly up there, because they're nothing but Mega Mole recolors anyway. But whatever. Flying is just as good. And we can go up here and cheap it out, because cheaping stuff out is just the greatest of all things. You know, flying. One of the best inventions ever created. And the red star was there. It's a good thing this is the only level that I did in terms of that other previous failed recording. But failed recordings are a normal thing with me, right? I mean, come on, you have to kind of expect that. And yeah. So I think this is actually running a little bit faster than usual, because I kind of tried to configure things to where it would run at like 30 frames per second, I guess, in Fraps, instead of 60, because I noticed there was kind of a difference but I'm not really sure how I could get this to record any faster or not. But let's go to Woezone Layer! Super Paper LOLs! The space down there is warped, Uncle Ouija. Up is down and left is right. And please don't tell me this is in... Oh, well. I was about to say, please don't tell me my controls are going to be inverted. And Luigi just makes coins go up there. Giving coins to everything in space is just the best thing. But I really like how everything here has a shroob design. You know, shroob designs are actually pretty fun. You know, we're killing shrooblets, shroobrana plants, shroopas, whatever else that I can make a shroob pun out of, we're killing right now. I don't know. I like the shroobs as a whole and Partners in Time. They're a nice, formidable foe. Actually, I was kind of disappointed when Super Mario Galaxy came out for the first time, even though I was only like in 6th grade. But like, Partners in Time came out a year before Galaxy, or a year or two before Galaxy, and I was actually disappointed that there weren't any shroobs in that game anywhere to be seen. You know, because I thought it would have made like more sense for them to be the enemy of that game. I mean, come on now. I mean, that would have been quite fun just to see them make a 3D appearance. But I guess that's only just a one-game thing, which is actually kind of disappointing. You know, I would have loved to have killed Princess Shroob in 3D, because that's a big thing nowadays. But yeah, I really like the music to this level. It's quite rocking, if I say so myself. It's like a rave party, a Luigi rave party. Oh, so many puns in this episode. I feel like Super Paper Squirps, which is really bad, and I should maybe just stop all the puns completely. But yeah, let's just speed through this. Hopefully that just doesn't turn out bad in the recording. It's weird because I've never worried about that before, and I'm pretty sure every time I've recorded before, in some cases it's been worse. Not really too sure on that, don't quote me. But let's take a chance and actually do some things like getting keys. And we can actually go to the last level of this star world, Tatanga's star base, but I'm not actually going to go through there. I wish after you got like a secret exit you could actually continue from the midway point, because I think I got it, and that would actually be quite convenient considering the fact that this is a long level. I guess so. I mean, it's sort of a puzzle-like level, which you never see in Mario at all. I mean, like, Mario is just one of those really linear games that you can breeze through in an instant. I mean, they encourage you to explore more in Mario Wii, and, well, basically the new Super Mario Bros. Series as a whole, simply because they want you to find star coins, but you don't really have to, and, you know, it's just, it's not really an exploratory game. It's not one of those side-scrollers that you can just go through and just be like, yeah, you know, this has an intense amount of puzzles that I can solve, you know. Even though that would be pretty awesome, and oh, clever girls, they don't allow me to sequence break? Well, that's actually pretty smart design if I say so myself, you know, preventing sequence break. Okay, well, I have to admit, this team is actually pretty diligent. You know, I like the level design in Talking Time Bros too. Just because I couldn't sequence break. Oh well. I still like that though, because it is kind of like weird how sequence breaking actually can happen in real games. You know, it seems like developers should be prepared for that, or come up with ways to where you can't do that. That always just would be really cool. But whatever. You know, this is nonsense. Let's actually do some things. It'd be cool if there were more puzzles in Mario games, though. I mean, it'd be more like Castlevania. Why did I choose Castlevania out of any series just to say puzzles? Well, I guess because, like, Castlevania is sort of a side-scroller, and the Metroidvania ones have puzzle aspects in them, so that's probably why I did that. I could have just said Metroid, but whatever. I mean, you're not really exploring a lot in Mario, is basically what I've been trying to say for these past 2 minutes, but haven't really gotten to, simply because I'm just incompetent like that. Whatever. Let's try not to fall down that hole, because I'm just going way too fast. You know, Luigi only travels at 2 speeds, and that's fast and way too fast. I can't believe I named a video title after that once. Whatever. That stupid Mario Kart commercial, though. but these jumps are kind of wonky. It doesn't seem like I'd be able to do much if I wasn't playing as Luigi, but still, I don't like these jumps. They're kind of really weird. This level as a whole is kind of cool, though. It's like all high technical. Why am I just quoting so much today? I feel like Skid Flash, just quoting pretty much everything. Oh well. I really would like to know the time that I'm at. It'd be very, very convenient to know the time that I'm at. Even though that it's like only completing 2 levels in an episode, but this is a lunker. You know, this level is pretty long. This is one lunker of a level, if I say so myself. It's just really long and kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, the art style and everything's cool. Everything's shrew-boyded. Even spoiled shrew. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just want to beat this level, to be completely honest. I'm kind of tired of running through it. But if... Oh, wait. No, don't die. I just remembered I'm near the red star. If I can survive. There it is. I almost completely dismissed the fact that red stars are even in this game for a moment. Okay, well, let's just go down here and actually do some things. Wow, this is just the most exciting commentary, isn't it? Me commenting on the commentary just to make more commentary is the best commentary. And satellite dishes. Is that the satellite dish that's gonna shoot lasers and then destroy the moon like in Sonic Adventure 2? Even though this is practically a moon, I don't really know what this place is. And I could say we have room for one more level to Tango Starbase, but I'm not really sure how long I've been recording. This could be a Peach level, I guess. I'll go through this. It'll be fun. And Galaxy music. Okay, well, talking about Galaxy wasn't all that far-fetched. Oh, hail the new Shroob Lord Tatanga. You know, that guy from both Mario Lands, now that I think of it. Uncle Ouija, be careful of the purple stuff. I want that purple stuff. It's dark matter. I think it's just lava, but it's at least not in space. Wizard with... I don't even know what he's saying. But yeah, this is a pretty cool remix of the space thing, even though I'm pretty sure we've already heard a remix of that theme in this game. Yeah, we did actually. So, whatever. Let's hear another one. I think the one that was used in that one other level that was in the Star World was just the Will Rock remix, and this is just another one that has a really low beat. Order from Overlord, and I almost misread that as Alucard, just playing too much Castlevania. The new Overlord Tatanga, all space junk is disposed of in dark matter. It can exploit a flaw. Reading is terrible. I almost said it can exploit a flan. Like, flan is gonna have anything to do with this game. Flan-tissy flan! Well, whatever. Flan-tissy flan can be in this game if it really wants to. Maybe that's what I'm holding right now. That's what's inside this junk pile, is flan-tissy flan. Warning, keep arms, legs, tentacles, and all miscellaneous other limbs inside the dark matter transport at all times, or don't. It's your life. It's your life. You live it the way you want to. And I guess this is just the dark matter transport, another word for bone things. These don't look like bones at all. Just to be completely honest, I didn't even figure out those were bones until like I was grown. Whatever. Red stars right here. And we can just go down and take another detour to the other side of the dark matter thing. So I think we're coming up on the boss really soon, because there's a checkpoint, and checkpoint always marks the middle. Well, not always. I really hate games that have checkpoints that are at the beginning of the level, but warning, dark matter breach. Navigate via anti-gravity zones. And anti-gravity is just squares, because squares make everything go round. Get it? Because squares aren't round at all. I suck at humor. It's weird because I can't really emulate my humor through my videos. Really, actually, when I'm at school, like, my humor is kind of completely different from what it is in my videos. Usually, like, when I'm joking around with friends, I just get tickled by random noises, if anything. Like, if someone makes a noise that sounds funny to me, I will laugh. That's just sort of my humor, you know. And, I guess, what-if scenarios? I don't really know. It's just that... I can't really emulate my humor because you can't really see me, and there's no way I'm gonna do a post-commentary face cam. But error, junk. en routed to Tatanga's chamber. Overlord, Tatanga's disposed. Whatever. I don't want to read that. It's too much. And wait a minute. This music. This music is from Mega Man, I think. I'm not really sure. It has to be Mega Man. I know it's Mega Man. Wait, was that Junk? These are Junkman's head. Why is that? It's Junkman's head. These are Junkman's body parts that we're throwing. Why is that a thing? So we're just morbidly throwing Junkman's body at Tatanga, who is a reskin of Wart, and oh, that still hit him. That's kind of cool. But I know I've heard this remix of whatever it is in another, like, thing, and that's reminding me of childhood, even though I've never played the game that this music was in. Even though I really want to know what it is. Now I'm just hoping someone in the comments will actually tell me. And I can't hit this guy worth a dang. This is the worst thing. Just die. See, he backs up every time I try to hit him. I don't like this. And now I got hit. You know, his shots aren't supposed to be able to hit me at all. But whatever. Have this cannon. You have to hit him, like, right in the cannon. Right in the cannon hole. That's kind of disgusting. Whatever. I'm almost actually glad I chose Peach for this level, because it's just like the ideal thing to do, you know, fighting Wart with a Super Mario Bros. 2 character. But this seems unbelievably easy, because it just doesn't seem like there's a really good way to die. You can just stay back, and then there's no way for him to really hit you. It's just that the only hard thing is hitting him, I guess I should say. Which is kind of stupid. I really wish there was an easier way to hit him, because that's just making this video all the more longer. Oh well. Just die already. Oh, nope. See, it goes through his freaking cannon hole. Oh. And that was when I killed... Well, I thought that was when I killed him. Well, this video has gone on long enough, I think. Just, that's a thing. I guess I can just kill him next time.